At 84, Frankie Avalon, the legendary teen idol and singer whose charm helped define an era of 1950s and 60s pop culture, has finally opened up about his longtime friend and musical contemporary, Ricky Nelson, offering fans a rare, heartfelt glimpse into the life behind the music, the camaraderie, and the challenges of growing up in the spotlight alongside one of America's first rock and roll television stars. For decades, both Avalon and Nelson captivated audiences with their smooth voices, boy next-door charisma, and effortless stage presence, yet beneath the glitz and glamour of sold-out concerts, television appearances, and chart-topping hits, there was a world of friendship, rivalry, and shared experiences that only those close to the music industry truly understood. And now, Avalon reflects candidly on how Nelson navigated fame, family, and the pressures of stardom in ways that were sometimes inspiring, sometimes tragic, and always human. He recalls the laughter, the backstage stories, and the silent understanding that came from being two young men thrust into extraordinary circumstances. Yet Avalon also does not shy away from the more difficult truths, acknowledging the personal struggles, the moments of vulnerability, and the hidden burdens that came with being icons in a culture hungry for perfection, youth, and constant entertainment. In opening up, Avalon highlights not just Nelson's talent, the velvety voice, the guitar work, and the uncanny ability to connect with audiences, but also the person behind the public persona, a man who balanced career and family, faced pressures few could imagine, and carried the weight of expectation with quiet determination. For fans, Avalon's reflections are both nostalgic and sobering, a reminder that behind the glossy album covers, the television appearances, and the magazine covers, there was a complex friendship, mutual respect, and shared understanding of what it meant to be young stars navigating a rapidly changing entertainment industry. He recounts moments of mentorship, the camaraderie on tour, and the mutual admiration that endured even as their lives took different paths, offering a rare human perspective on a man whose legacy has often been defined by public perception rather than private reality. Avalon's words reveal the intersection of fame, artistry, and friendship, showing that even decades later, the bonds formed during that golden age of music remain deeply meaningful, and that understanding the life of Ricky Nelson requires not just hearing his music but seeing the man through the eyes of those who knew him best, those who lived the highs and lows of an extraordinary era together, and who now, in the quiet reflection of their later years, can finally share the stories that humanize legends and illuminate the truth behind the fame.